Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the James Madison Dukes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas State Bobcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Run it out of the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Snags the quick throw. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. Can he make it to the marker? Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back at coming up with that conversion.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That completion makes it second down. Looking to chuck it again. Finds his target. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Try and muscle for the first down. That moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
That's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that first down and the 3rd down conversion.
First down and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the catch. It's Lewis.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
The linebacker shifting around now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That pass is caught. And the gain just good enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Been a solid drive, but the defense rises up now. The offense facing a 2nd and 15. They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Ball handed to the running back. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. We reach the end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. We'll see if these offenses can find a spark, get a rhythm going in the second quarter of this playoff game. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. So the touchdown taken off the board by the penalty, and now back them up. That stings. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. The field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he steps out of bounds at the 15. That's where they'll start the drive. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
It's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Send the back in motion. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pressure is coming. He's hit just before the throw.
But the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Texas State offense back on the field now. Looking to build on this lead in this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Fights through the tackle. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
I love this little touch pass call. It stretches this defense out, puts a lot of pressure on the defense to have to contain and get wide, and it can open up so many different aspects of the offensive playbook.
And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Getting set. Here's second down. Movement at the second level of defense now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Finds his man. Tackle, but forced down. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
First down here for this offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it's incomplete and a very quick throw. Second and 10 here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear. He just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play and then makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw it again. Fourth down pass is incomplete, but there's a marker down. A crucial call here. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense threatening now, first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. First down. Looking to throw the football. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring it. Dukes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He makes a quick grab. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, out the ball to 44. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And the Dukes will have 1st and 10 here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Timeout is called a Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Dukes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch made on the right side. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The receiver grabs it. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
You got 2. You got 2. Quick, quick.
Caught quickly. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. QB keeper all the way. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
He keeps it on the design run. He's swarmed by the defense. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1.
Military, stun.
Back to pass. It's Douglas. Touchdown, Dukes. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Somewhat conservative call, but content to take this lead into the locker room. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the run starts. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Dukes are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back has it on the screen now. Inside the 30. He's in the clear. Touchdown, James Madison. And they jump on top here in the second half.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of it, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Comes the Texas State offense back out there. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Wilson. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll kick it away here. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. James Madison's offense back out there now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's caught. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Dukes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. They
add the extra point, and the lead now is 11, 21-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And looking to throw now on first down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down after that completion. Back to throw again. The receiver makes the catch. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. Running back with the football. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. First and 10 play coming up.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short in the 7th play of the drive. They'll try to run for the first down. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. How aggressive do you get on first and 10?
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
First and goal, they try to run it in. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for third and goal. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Kirk, it's James Madison in front right now. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State. That's an important score. We've got a 1-possession game now, Kirk. And it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
The obvious move here is to go for a 2-point conversion to cut this lead to 3 as time winds down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the 2-point try is successful, making this just a 3-point lead.
Well, this is exactly how you climb back into a game. Great execution, not only in the touchdown, but then they get the 2-point conversion as well. And now it's a field goal game. Time to see if the defense can get a stop and capitalize on this shifting momentum.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. Last possession, a 1-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? He's got room to run. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Important second down play coming up. Inside give now from the shotgun. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down. They're going to throw the football. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Second down play coming up. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught by the receiver. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
You know, on a slant route, you'd like to see some big yards after the catch. But the defense has such tight coverage, there's just nowhere to go. That's a win for the defense, even though they gave up a completion.
Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Comes up with the catch. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get them to fourth down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a first down, and now this one could be over.
Looking to throw yet again. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, a nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Working clock with the ground game. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The pass is caught, and he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, James Madison. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The Texas State offense back on the field now. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's just looking to throw it deep. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for it.
And the ball is picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Douglas. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The quarterback has got to do a better job of recognizing that there's double coverage on this receiver. He still tries to throw that in there, believing in his receiver, and he almost throws an interception.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Ball handed off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Dukes will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And here's the return. Returner tackle right there. That's when they start the drive. The first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep for late game heroics. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Here comes the Dukes offense back on the field now. Up by 2 possessions here. They have a chance to put the game on ice right now. Chewing clock with the running game. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, helping just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Look at a pass here on 2nd down. Going for his running back. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that's enough for a first down, and that should do it.
I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And that run goes nowhere, and that'll be the final play of the ballgame. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going